Good evening, everyone.
You're unusually small.
I do not know.
All right, pop quiz.
Yes.
Where are non-seed people going in phase 3?
Left.
Depends what part of the face.
Sorry, Pip got it right.
Making me nervous, Carly.
I didn't get cookies so I could use them.
Time to win.
Keep up. Oh shit, my chef pop.
Did it actually?
No.
That was funny. You just left mid-pull to do your stuff.
You fucked up, dude.
Gotta go do shuff. You're just gonna be putting solo shuff losers queue.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I don't know. Into the barrier. Oh.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Move. Move. Stay back. Move. Stop the boss. Care for friends and much food. Nothing else. Go. Check color.
No hero.
Count. Next wave. Count. Balloons. Keep going for the time being, I guess. Just to get us
Getting
back
far.
into the flow.
I had a health pot, health stone, 2 defensive, and I still
A little
died.
bit of a long shield, I think, is part of it. Adds up. Watch tips, watch tips, watch tips.
Still good to practice blaze here.
And we'll be able to get one up 40, so watch feet. New adds up. Watch tips. Probably need to more deposits here, but we'll see. Step in, get your hook. Flag spawn, watch tips.
We're all dead by the way.
Yeah, I can get these small ones.
There are no healers on the right side for that one.
Rallying cry in aim.
I can't jump off.
I literally just like, I had 2 defensive, health pot, and health stone, and just died on that intermission.
How does no healer get assigned over there?
I don't know.
I mean, if ideal situation, it's they're all in the back and they
Yeah.
all get 5.
I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah, but I've never, I mean, yeah, maybe I was just too far to the right, I don't know.
I mean, I do know that's why Keats always gets the sack, or at least part of it. Like, he's normally in some danger.
Yeah, I could just be more, like I use my second defensive at like 20%, I gotta be more proactive and just use it higher.
That's also like why one of them is a tank too, so you don't have to worry about him. But healers also just be a little mindful if you can.
Butt healers?
Yes.
Yeah, you're one of
yes.
those, bro. You're a butt healer.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a butt
I know not all
sniffer.
of you have stuff mirrors.
Bet you were into toes.
I can be into multiple things.
True.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Runaways. Watch. Ready, so. Danger. In the barrier. Move. Move. Fire service coming up. Watch the feathers. Watch feet.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Oh no!
Danger.
Dude, that was so funny.
Both at the
Oh, the-
grocery store trying to go, trying to squeeze
Silence.
past you there.
It wasn't even me, but I got sacked.
Move. I mean, there was a big clump of people that were invading here, so just pick one. And move. You can chill on boss at furnace. Watch your feet.
Probably gonna be a weird one on this.
Oh, that's for sure. Go. Yep, there's one on right. Check color. Next wave. Out. Muse.
Or orange.
I got 4 orange.
Right or
Let's
left?
do that. Right.
Or was it left? Nah, I don't think so, but maybe.
It was the fourth one. Because I was third and the fourth one missed.
Okay, I guess there was one under the wing I didn't see then.
Ooh, yeah, it was 4 orange.
It'd be nice if you could consistently get the same number every time, but
It'd also be nice if they spawned in any consistent way. Like,
Well,
I mean, isn't that the whole point of the mechanic, though? Like,
I guess.
I think just the positions being static would be nice.
to be fair, the positions could be pretty static if our pools were consistent.
5,
Well, I
4,
meant the
3,
assigned
2,
positions.
1.
Yeah, I get like everywhere on the right side after many pull.
Yeah, same.
I'll get left side randomly too sometimes.
Furnace. Feet. Perfect. Sure. Another bear. Move. Move. Storm, be ready. Feet. Six.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Danger. Simon.
Only the 1 speed.
Oh. 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 Honest. Feet. You can just chip away a tiny bit.
Big juicers.
Check color. Out. Next wave. Out. Muse.
Rugby purple.
Or 4.
Was it 4
Huh?
or 3?
It was 4.
Okay, it wasn't
Oh, I didn't count. What the hell?
You burn better than you fight.
That was 4?
And really, anything 4 or 5 is not on 4. It's on like anybody who's L4 or R4 on either side. It's like all the same cluster in the middle.
The last one now that we're actually playing it, it's like you actually have to be there. They're so far.
Man, like, what the fuck? It's just like...
Mm-hmm.
I'm so fucking upset about it.
It's all good.
No, it's just cause like R4 and R3 are usually just like right beside each other. It's fucking irritating. I'll do a better job at counting that.
Give me 1 second.
Bro, no. What? I swear that it was an R3. It's just like that was the soak, right? Like the last set.
Yeah, it probably looked like R3. Phallus got R1 very quickly, like as it was spawning. So I imagine people, if you looked late, you didn't see R1 spawn.
You can also, and I mean, I don't think this is worth harping on, really, but you can also tell kind of by the second wave. So, like, third wave can be quite different. So, it can either have them spawning, like, all the way up there on both sides, which is very different from the other one that spawns where it starts, like, around there. So, like, that can be the difference between this ping being 1 and this ping being the third orb, literally.
No, but,
So, like,
yeah.
but you can tell that early is my point. So, like,
Yeah, I know.
it's frustrating, it's different, but if you look early and you see, oh, there's still pulls all the way up there, your pattern's going to be different. And so, like, you can start to mentally think about how that's going to count. So,
Yeah, like I don't want to like I'm looking at the VOD right now, and I don't want to shift any blame on. Like I'll help get that, but it was definitely an R3 orb because like Phallus grabbed R1 super quick, and then R2 and R3 was like in between each other, and and Phallus grabbed R1 and R2, and then R3 didn't even make an attempt to move. For that
I
orb.
got the third orb. Like I'm R3 there. Like I'm picking up the third orb.
This is just a
Yeah, but,
mechanic that I mean, I've messed up on this mechanic a ton. Like I think everybody in the raid has messed up on it. So like it's not an easy thing clearly, and it's just like there's a reason 200 pulls in. I'm still calling count on every wave because like you can never get lazy with it essentially, and it's sometimes weird because you're like, wait, this shouldn't be where I am, or this shouldn't be like where the third orb is. So like every wave you have to count, even if you don't want to. And then we just, to some degree, accept that, like, every so often, somebody's going to mess up, and that's fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Don't know how that even happens.
I accept it though.
What fun. Okay.
Hypno!
Hmm?
Oh, on my screen you were over there.
Yeah, it's not Final Fantasy. I can move.
There. And
Wait, what?
oh,
Bro, what are we
We
doing?
have no res. We have no
We don't have a
res.
res for Carly.
Carly died, we had no res, I jumped on. You burn
Okay.
better than you
Some people started something off. I didn't. What the?
Time spiral and use the gateway are next to each other, and I press the gateway. So the time spiral window is a gateway, I guess. Couldn't get back fast enough.
in general, yeah, various. Whenever you're good kitchen.
20 seconds.
For the hunt.
Yeah, it's nice too because I have CDR with it, so my shit doesn't line up with everyone else that has a minute and a half. Because I use it every like 45 seconds.
Goddamn. DDR.
I'm good. I'm good.
We love CDR. Not.
Yeah. It's my tier set, so it won't be there forever.
5,
So it's a hero
4,
talent.
3,
Yeah.
2,
That's probably
Then you'll
gonna
1.
be.
You get fucked.
Angels. Barrier. No. No. Run into the firestorm.
Rallying cry in aid.
Move. 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 Something else. I don't know what the match feed. Watch feet, adds up. Watch tips.
Phallus back up.
Stacking soon. First one purple. First lock. Close. Watch tips.
Fuck, man.
It's okay, let's practice this. Yes, first.
Up to X.
Yeah, we missed it. It's too far away.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Man, my first death, Aiden fucking assassinated me.
I had no other option, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You
I
have to
know.
move.
I saw, but you just like rolled out right on top of me, dropped your blades, and then rolled right back.
Yeah, I didn't have a choice.
Oh my god. Oh, whatever.
Like,
The second
I-
one, I'm pretty sure people were moving when they didn't need to be with blazes.
That's so fucking fried.
Second set of blazes.
Yeah.
Your second death.
I
Because I'm
could've
pretty
killed
sure
the
the
whole
blaze
raid
line that
instead of him. That's
hit.
true.
Oh no, like the second one, not the one that you killed me on. Because like at the very end, someone moved their blaze at the last second, but there was no ads anywhere near that line.
Well, I think on that second set, it's not always that you're gonna hit ads. It could be a firestorm underneath you too.
Yeah.
Yeah, the firestorm is. Is it a one shot for non-tanks? I mean, no, it hits hard, but.
I don't think it's a one shot,
like
but if you got
It's like
a
an
blaze
80 to
line
90.
and that, you're dead.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you're also not at full health ever. You're just taking constant damage, so.
Yeah, I mean, just looking at it, there were quite a few puddles around the spot you're in, so it's tricky to say whether it was the right move, the moving or not. But
So I don't even know, like, I don't know how to avoid killing you on that one I did.
I don't
my
think
blades
you
are
do.
right in the middle of the ads, and I have to move away from them. So like,
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
to
you
pick
just
somewhere
kill
and
me
hit
there.
somebody. Yeah.
just to take some, feels like people are pressured or something. So like, it'd be great if we could kill this tonight, but it is by no means expected. So like,
5,
you should
We got
not
all
feel
next week.
you should not feel any
2,
pressure about, oh,
1.
we need to kill this tonight.
No,
That's
it's
what we
not
just-
about killing. It's just like I fucked up like 3 times already, and I'm fucking pissed.
It's got the eat shit
You're
bug.
getting them out of the way early, and then you're about to blast.
Not if the bug has anything to say about it.
That's a bugger.
He eats shit bug.
I mean, you know how I am, bro.
I know. We can get him. Good not checked. Nope. You cannot get him off that. We had a bait that was pretty bad at one point. For the Dream Run, that is.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
How am I in two?
No, there was only 2 people in that soap.
Oh, it was just you and me. Yeah, okay, you took a million.
Zephyr.
Well, it looks like we're good then. Did you say Zephyr?
Yeah.
5,
What did
4,
hate caster
3,
or something?
2,
Baby.
1.
No, coincidentally, I was noticing just a couple things ago. Promise, by the way. Like, the Zephyr animation putting you in the air, I'm still after 3 tiers. I'm used to. It like throws me off every time. Hope so.
That's so funny. Alice always helps the third soap there, but then when they both died, he didn't.
Nope. Nope. Promise I'm fire storm. Flash repeat. 6. Are you ready for service?
Rallying cry in 8th.
Danger. And diamond. Move. Move. And move. And stop on this. Feet. And go.
Am I getting a dispel or am I just gonna die?
Just gonna die. Nope. Next wave. Nope. Please. That's the frustrating one.
My left side, I didn't even see that.
It was like right in the middle.
Burn better than you fight.
Would have been like a. I think it was probably still considered left side, but it might have been like the last right purple too. It's one that I like get to a lot of the time on immune, but not always. So you gotta be ready.
Oh, dude, I could have grabbed that one. Holy fuck, man.
Yeah, normally if it's the pattern where it starts there,
But the thing is, like,
it's
I'm
like
looking...
it's tricky to get all the way there because I only have one horse charge.
Dude, I didn't see the. Half the time I can't see the first one because like it's like all the way at the corner and I can't
Yeah,
see that.
the like wings and stuff make those tricky to see. I feel like.
So I thought that was an L3 kind of area, but then I'm just like, if I was in L3 spots, I would have seen it. I would have seen that. Like, holy fuck, that's so annoying. That's always on the immune set, right? I'll just keep an eye out if it's a 4 on that area.
Yeah, like this middle area right here on the third wave. Like sometimes I get to a lot of them, and sometimes like I
5,
can't. So
4, 3, 2, 1.
so soon, be ready. Anger. Anyway. Yeah, we gotta do better about the prequel stuff again more.
Sweet Judy, you burn better than you fight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Helps you. Danger. There. Move. Move.
Rallying cry in 8.
Danger. On to diamond. Move. Move. And move. And show the boss. Retreat. You just gently attack the boss. And go. Left side, or our side, Keith's probably has better.
Alright, help coming.
And out.
No, regard forward.
With R3, you have to hit them.
Moves. Still playable. Still playable. Skull side's obviously gonna have a weird knock situation.
Why?
Oh, I forgot.
I still had to be res. I didn't know either.
Watch tips, watch tips, watch tips. Where you can grip that one if you get it now. Watch tips. It's too late now. No, it's not.
Belt knock.
And then move close to swing. Purple personal, get ready to stack, and forward. Spine, close, watch tips, watch tips. Provastus first. Okay, so that's penetrate. Go away.
Rallying cry in 8.
That's funny.
Kick that.
Oh well, now.
I don't think we can deal with that many.
Both were me. I was just completely out of position.
Who was that one?
That was wild, sounds like.
The last one?
Well, no, the last one was just there was an ad out there screaming already.
Oh.
Yeah. Can they be
From where?
Can they be paralyzed?
Yeah.
What do you,
Like, 'cause if we get a weird one like that, can we para it?
I didn't even see that one. When did that one spawn?
A long time ago.
wow.
Oh, was it just screaming for a while?
We pecked it kicked, but it was up to 5 stacks.
Okay. I didn't even see it.
Let's see.
But no, but both of the ones that got flipped early were me.
I mean, I think it was from the third set of blazes is what happened. Yeah, I mean, it's surprising we got as far as we did. It's unlucky on the spawn, like ad spawn set, that it spawned right there, but
Sometimes the blaze lines they just aim right at the ads from where you're standing, and it's the worst.
yeah, it's really bad when there's stuff that's like you have to move for, and you're like, well, I'm gonna kill someone, or I'm gonna hit an
what I
ad,
did
or
to Kurt like 2 pulls ago. Like I had to either kill Kurt or wipe us. Like it was pretty stupid.
Yeah, I think one of the second nerfs they should do this fight is just cut the length of the blaze lines by a couple yards on each side.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Still fun. In the barrier. Move. Damn, it's fine. Move. Hunters into Firestorm. I'm gonna try to place this. Mythic Soaks.
Rallying Cry in 8.
Danger. Fine, just barely. Can keep going. And move. Move. Watch the back. Move. can keep going for now. Chill just a tiny little bit. And keep dichotomy. Keep it on. Take that blade. Go.
A weird one on right. 1 2 count.
Count. Next wave. Count. Last wave.
You know what I think might be happening is like the kind of that was Phallus's orb, but he's doing immune, so nobody's looking at R3. So like, I think what's happening a lot is when Phallus goes to run out, nobody's looking at his orb, and if he doesn't immune soak it, nobody's gonna grab it. You got your orb? Okay, never mind then.
I was about to say
thought
that
was yours.
I think I was on top of him as well. I moved in after he soaked my orb.
It was a,
Something
was it
came
R4
in
bread then?
around R4. Yeah, I'm not sure if it was. There was also a shadow orb heading in too that was going to hit if that fire orb didn't. I think. I mean, sometimes the orb gets absorbed kind of late, so I'm not super sure, but something was definitely heading in from like the 4 region.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, it was
a,
R4
like,
red.
It was not R4 red.
It was L.
Oh, that last one it was.
It was L.
Oh, it was L. Yeah, L. Sorry, I don't know right from my left.
It was R5 red, right?
Bro, it was
R4
R5.
L.
R5 or R4.
It was the same thing.
Cause like I'm L4, and like I'm just like, all right, well if L5 or R5 doesn't get this orb, then it's cooked.
I mean, yeah, we're playing this set of orbs that we never played before, right? But
No, we always play those orbs.
Oh, we play those orbs
They
every
never-
time.
they never reach when we were heroing. They like
Yeah,
most
they
of those
didn't.
They
just
sometimes
disappeared.
didn't. But we would often play the blazes after, and the blazes would go off.
I mean, like we have
after.
to play that set anyway, so like.
Yeah, I mean,
It's R5. Just gonna play it.
I'm pretty sure it was R4, but
Either or, they're both responsible for that.
yeah, it
side.
doesn't matter. But yeah,
I can't get both. Is what I'm saying. Like I soaked R4, so
If it was R4 or 5 fire, that was probably mine. I'll be honest, I don't always look because I didn't realize that 5 got orbs. So usually I'm just grabbing whatever's back there, but it might have been mine.
I think it actually was R5.
Dude, the funny thing is like, I'm looking at this VOD, and I don't know, is it Monk? Like, Raisins was about to soak it, and then he took a step to, like, he took like one press of W, and just managed to dodge it. I'm just like, oh, well, we're fucked.
give me 1 second to restart my Discord. It's doing the static thing. So most of the time it's confusion in the middle, correct? It's always like
I don't know about most of the time, but
so like the occasions where it's on a left or a right, like clear side, like a R2 or something like that, is most often, I think, when like somebody dies during it, when Like last night when Sony was dead going into the phase and we had the weird assignment stuff, like most of the time it's orbs around this kind of arc. That
Yeah,
are...
it's either that or if there's one like in front of the boss that people don't see. But
Yes.
like even then, still most of the time it's R4. It's like 4 or 5 groupings is where like the problems are.
So just looking back at the last couple intermissions, is there any reason why we have to have all of these people who are mainly ranged to begin with, like right up in melee range of the boss?
Probably for healing,
Is it
right?
mostly healers? Because that's where I stand. I get right up on the boss's ass so I can get as many people as possible.
Because what I envision as being slightly better is why aren't like the range DPS especially that are here, why isn't there like a 2-layer group? So it's hard to ping here since everybody's standing around, but like why don't we have, let's just say Rice like in a layer there and then Kelly's in a layer closer up there? And then especially on stuff like the immune wave where you know most of the time you don't have to do much soaking, but sometimes you do, and it's hard to tell like you know which 4 or 5 player needs to soak, because like Ghost just said he soaked already. If he does another he dies. So like if these ones in the middle are getting picked up by the immune soakers, that's your first line of defense. Your second line of defense is the range players that are out farther away and can pick up orbs earlier. And then the last line of defense is like everyone else that's up on the boss. And if they see an orb that's about to reach boss, they have to soak it. Like you just know you have to soak it because there's few people around.
But the problem is like the 4, like sometimes 4 can be here, like R4, and sometimes R4 can be there. So like you can't really just sit here in the back. So like R4 can sometimes be like here where I am, and sometimes R4 can be like out there. So it's very variable. You can't just like sit here and say I'm R4, so I'm gonna sit back here and be a 2-layer defense.
I would love it if the people that do camp in this area further back if there's something in orb.
I think no. R4 and like there always be like an R4 or L4. Like you're gonna get an R4 L4. But it's mostly for R5 and L5. That has to be like a second layer kind of thing. It can't be R4 because R4 when immunes happens there will be an R4 because the first or two set, first and second set, like I don't know. Like
so even then though that is much safer in my head at least. Like
I mean, yeah,
let's say all L and R5 players can play as like the first line of defense, so they would play farther out basically.
It's literally just people need to be looking for orbs at that point. Like a lot of people just step
I
out
think
of them because
I think
they
some
get
people
them.
are, but I think it seems like this is happening a decent amount where like
I think
so somebody sees
R5s
Ghost like an orb going to Ghost and doesn't know that Ghost cannot soak that orb, and so that's hard to communicate in like 1 second obviously, and so just eliminating that and having, or at least reducing the chances, and having like more orbs eaten earlier by people in different spots seems safer.
Yeah, but then we're kind of throwing the numbers out the window for like, as we're eating them early, it's like hard to count how many there are.
I mean,
I guess if they're just getting the middle one, like only the ones way in the back here in the center.
Yeah.
Then yeah, I guess.
And I think this is mainly, not always, but mainly like an immune wave thing.
Yeah, because like I feel like for the immunes, like they'll get 1 to 3 on each side every time. It's just the 4 and 5s that won't. It's
not
like,
always. Sometimes they'll miss.
I mean,
stay out there.
I make a point. I'm guessing Phallus is doing something similar because it just makes sense. I always get at least the first 3 or 4, because if I miss those, like no one else is there to get them. So if I miss those, it's just a wipe. But like if I can't get ones in here, like that is no longer just on me. Like I mean, sometimes I can get them and sometimes I can't, just because of like variance in the spawns and like whether I have enough speed or bubbles. So
no, you make a good point, because there's at least 3 people that can get that.
Yeah, and I think like it's clearly happened enough times we should maybe adjust something, and I think this makes the most sense, and it's like the least change. So it's not like we're throwing the whole weaker out the window or like changing positions that much. It's just we need to shift the 5 players, like Rice was saying, to stand. It doesn't even have to be far behind the others. So like it could be.
Literally could be like right
so
here,
boss's wide like hitbox I think is about here.
like this
So it'd be
point,
like
pointy thingy.
yeah, like literally 5 yards apart or something. I think probably the biggest thing is maybe we overemphasized like it's an immune wave. It's an immune wave for a whole lot of orbs. It's not an immune wave for all of them, and you can't just like turn off your brain and not do anything at all.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Turn off. Firestorm. Be ready.
Rallying cry in 8th.
This is very tight, obviously, so be careful.
It's like 1 pixel. What the fuck?
Yeah, that's fine. I'm done with the spot. Move. Somebody laid you areas, by the way, so you do not have spell word.
No, our healers.
I mean, we've had our res.
Yeah, I mean, it was probably me, but I thought I made Keats, but maybe not.
Huh?
Let me see if I actually got that.
Oh,
I'm confused. You thought
No.
you laid me?
no, it's because Marius. I mean, Phallus.
Oh, I see what
laid
you're saying. Debuff
Marius.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
When he had formed.
Oh, did you, Phallus? Yeah, he's banned from being late at that point in the fight, so. I have done that several times, so I just assumed it was me again.
I'm good.
Do you lay yourself every, like, other global? What do you mean, more?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I pulled.
Watch your feet. also. Thank you.
Thank you.
Why did you lay him?
You can lay him there.
Why didn't you light him?
Yeah, man. Go. My reflexes, I guess, are not that good.
That's fair.
And move. Frozen first. Watch feet. Let's just take
No.
a little break.
We'll have 2 onks, bro. Use that shit.
I was like, what? Yeah, let's just take an early break. We've had some shitty pulls, but we can reset and start afresh.
So like,
Mm-hmm.
what are we doing?
What do you mean?
Killing the boss.
So we're gonna win, right?
I mean, that's the goal.
Alright, I'll stop fucking up, sorry. Pip,
Pip?
can you take my shit bug?
No, I've been dealing with it most of the month. You can have it for one night.
Fuck. I'm gonna give it to Growlus.
What? No, I have it all the time. What do you mean?
No.
I don't.
No.
Let's make sure that deploy that is ready.
We can all get cheat deaths. Tui's been telling us about it all year.
Night Fae question mark or
It's
what?
not wrong.
Is the cheat death?
Not Night Fae. There's one from
Prophetic Stone.
Oh, everyone goes
Stage.
rogue. Oh, that
from
one.
this the dungeon.
That seems dumb.
That's not
5,
in. I don't
4,
know.
3,
Yeah, but you get
2,
to die twice.
1.
What if you just don't die though?
Well, then the boss would be dead by now.
Yeah. I don't think we could have been. Not that we should do it. Looks like.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Danger again. You cannot get it that time.
Why did I hit the haunt?
Sweet dreams. You burn better than you fight.
I am at the point in boss prog where I'm starting to get a little bit loopy or mad. Because now every time we run for the barrier on triangle, I'm like, oh, we're running for safety. We gotta make it there. So that's where my headspace is at.
Dude, I'm just
We're all
gonna
saying
cry.
something unserious and everyone's just dead silent, dude. That's funny as hell.
I'm gonna
I mean,
cry.
I expect nothing less.
Not
I'm
even
gonna-
like
I'm
Pip
gonna
said
fucking
something,
cry.
dude.
No, I'm gonna fucking cry. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I'm
you didn't
eating,
actually
man.
say if you were good, Kitchen, but hopefully.
It's not my fault.
It
gotta be someone
doesn't
else's.
matter.
It's like
5, 4, 3,
I tried to play it safe.
1.
And then like,
What'd you die to that time? I didn't even
I don't want to say it. Because it's on them.
Okay. Watch feet. Surface. Danger. Speed and barrier. We gotta make it there. And move. Troubles on the fire sword. Watch feet.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Dink. On diamond. And move. Move. And move. Can you get me? It's fine. Watch frontals. Let me chill on boss with it. Watch feet. You just start autoing. And watch frontals.
Artificial intelligence?
Count. Next wave. Count. Mutants.
I don't even notice the purple one. I didn't see it.
They were, I mean, I should have said something because they were weird for second wave ones on our side at least.
Be right back.
Like restart, be right back, or?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay. Was it same way on your side, Aiden, is what you meant?
Yeah, whoever R3 purple was just didn't want to grab it. They just ran away.
I mean, to be fair, it's terrifying.
You ran it? No, you ran at R2 purple and ran away from R3 purple.
That's what I meant about them being weird on ours, because second wave normally doesn't have. Let me actually tap back in and show. Like we had second wave, our first orb was like all the way over there, which is way farther than usual. So like if I was not looking, I would have immediately thought it was this one, and I would have been off by an entire orb. So I'm guessing maybe the pattern was similar on the other side, right side.
Yeah, it's just a lot of variability in where like 2 through 4 can be.
Like, especially if you're on the end, like, I think it's just good habit to be like, oh, wave, I check back here. Next wave, double check back there, make sure nothing's spawning, like, at the farthest edge. Just have to dip out early. And you're saying it's unfortunate because, like, then you're off the
All right, I'll
boss,
just
or-
talk.
Oh, I mean,
So,
it's not a big deal.
I mean, like, I'm always at R3, right? So what I have to do is, like, if I see my orb coming from behind me, I fucking dip out at it towards the edge, and then I cut left to start going towards R1. So it's like, if there's a funky one under the wing that I don't see, like, I'm already fucking gone. So it's like, see ya.
Yeah, I could see that.
Like, you know, it's like I was R3 there, and, you know, obviously R1's all spawning under the wing. So I, you know, count, at least I think I'm counting. I see R3 behind me. I run directly at it towards the back of the platform so that I can get in position to start immune soaking. Otherwise, I'll get like 2 orbs.
When you're looking, so when you're going out to do that on the second wave, are you already looking at where the last pools are for the third wave?
Not like, I mean, I'm just getting to, like, you know, the edge of the last pool, like over by Moonish.
Like that's what I would do, or that's, I guess, what I do. Although I am in a easier spot, so like you do have the harder job, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I get R3 probably 75% of the time. So it's like, if I want to make the most of my immune soak, I have to basically count my second orb, and as soon as I determine which one's mine, I just run at it and then start getting in position. Like, I pop my wings and I probably get like 10 good seconds on the boss. It's highly unfortunate, but it is what it is.
I don't think there is an easy way to fix where your assignment though is, unless we change code in the week, or which obviously we don't want to do.
Well, I mean, it's the pattern that, you know, that Blizzard dictates, right? Like the...
Well, no, I mean, like, the weak aura is making it easier for me to do my immune soak, because by default it assigns tanks to one position on both sides. If we could make the weak aura assign you to the other one position on that side every time, then that would make it easier, right? Or at worst 2, I guess it would have to be.
I mean, 2 doesn't actually help. Like, I'm behind Kovastis very often with the same color as him, so I'm not sure how.
Yeah, it's true.
Back and ready to go.
And I've got.
Well, yeah, I'm saying, like, it doesn't seem like there's a lot. It's like tanks are one, and then other than that, it's kind of random, is what it feels like.
Yeah, I've been like left with one person dead, so I don't know how the algorithm works.
Whenever Keats is good. You know, I think it's too late to change this now, but since we're waiting anyway, Keats,
Yeah.
Oh, are you good?
Oh, yeah, I'm good.
No, okay. Well, never mind then.
My bad.
No, it's fine. I was gonna say, Phallus, there is no reason, I guess, why we couldn't have, if we knew you were
5,
going to be getting the 3
4,
this often,
3,
we
2,
probably should have started
1.
you from the center and just worked your way towards the outside. They spawn in the other. What frames? I'm not sure what you mean.
Like, towards the big to the alpha. About the same time.
The same time, I think. Yeah.
Wait, I'm pretty sure the ones on the far end like hit first.
They are closer, yes, but they spawn with it.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
think they appear
effectively
from
same
the
thing for what goes. Brent said. I don't know why I called it code. That's weird. That felt so weird.
Yeah, I don't like it. I think Raul's gonna do that.
In the barrier. Move. Sarang, move. Goes into Firestorm. Watch feet.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Angel. Into diamond. Move.
No second speed.
Move. Watch the back a bit. Move. And watch feet. And chill a tiny clouds. Yeah, just like auto them. Go. Check color. Count. Next wave. Count. And the reload. Count. We can get Carly up. Just shield. We can get Carly up and then we'll be able to get another res here early-ish. So we keep going. Moonside and Nox are weird.
Yeah, second from last side, kitchen can get it.
We'll probably need belt knocking. Heads up, watch tips. Hey, watch feet. Heads up, watch tips. Purple personals. Ready for stacking and macros. To your rest. And spawning, watch tips. Maybe a fleet first. Into keep. Into cove.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Still cove. Into Aiden. Still Aiden. And then into kitchen. Probably just kicks for I guess. Adds up, watch tips. We can get Colossus by the way. Nox should be back to normal, it's just damage, it's gonna be low. Adds up, watch tips. Ooh,
oh, 3 is going.
Well, I mean, we lost at least two small ads, I think. I'm not sure. Might have been more.
It feels like the P1 and intermission damage are very low compared to like before the past hour. And we're not really stopping P1 at all, which I guess is fine, but I don't know why it feels so different.
I mean, I think P1 is just like losing DPS at inopportune times.
Maybe, yeah.
I agree with the shield, but I'm not sure what's different. Whenever you're good, race, by the way. Like, we've had a lot of pulls within the last hour where, like, we had the 2 tank things where people died right when they had just pressed cooldowns, I'm assuming. We've had several deaths like that. Good. Let's do it then.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
On the Mythic, so danger. You still got a top one. It's gonna be close. There, should be fine then. And just take whatever you can now. And move. Uh-oh. Give me a second.
You burn better than you fight.
Oh, I just saw this clip. Is it something important in?
No. It was just counting which one we missed.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The barrier. Move. And move. Armor's on fire, sorry. Watch feet. his insects.
Rallying cry in 8.
Danger. On diamond. Move. Move. Watch the butt. Move. Stop. Watch for us and watch feet. Join us, join us. A couple seconds. Go. Watch framers back us. Colors. Right. Next wave. Nope.
Mine.
Yeah, a little too perp.
Looks like maybe we missed two. I think that's the thing I am most curious about on this boss. Is why they made it so the enchanted dust does not work on it versus Razagath.
I think they like visual clarity being like a mechanic, because they did the same thing on Tindral where you couldn't like see stuff a lot of the time and the division dust didn't work.
Yeah.
I do agree that they seem like they think like that is part of a mechanic's difficulty a lot of the time. But I'm just confused why, like, it's the same dragon model. Like, why is it different?
Maybe they didn't like the people using on Razagath.
Yeah, I guess. Because that would, like, unironically, even though it's a random, like, proc thing, it would unironically make it so much easier. I feel.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I hate video games.
Hope so.
Fuck you, Rice.
Danger. Get your speed. Get your bit. And move. And rest. And move. Take that just here. And friendlies into Firestorm. Keep going. Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet. Friendly episodes.
Rallying cry in 8.
Danger. On diamond. And move. Move. Touch back. Move. Join us. Watch feet. Lightly tap. Let's go. Watch Final Terror. So skull side will need some market assistance. Keats and raisins. Keats and raisins. Keats and kitchen. Count and check count.
Weird one, right?
Next wave. Count. Immunes. Let's watch your health in this last bit here. Oh, good enough. Adds up. Watch tips, watch tips. Adds up. Watch tips. Healing over the enemy assistance. And macros. Personal is purple, Pivot Ghost. Adds up. Close. Watch tips. I think we're done for. Crevasses first. No, yeah, that's up. Plus 2 healers then.
Rallying Cry in 8th.
You burn better than you fight.
That is, nobody's gonna do that. I promise.
I have to stand still to heal. Like I can't. Like
I mean, we have to look at 18 different things. We can't also.
No,
look
I
where
try
you
and
are.
stand. No,
I
I'm
had to
next to the
reconnect.
ads.
I didn't hear what he said.
I stand next to the ad.
Oh, if you're next to the ads, then yeah, people are mostly avoiding that.
What did you suggest?
I just get blazed.
In chat, he says, "I know it's hard, but pretend I'm an ad."
Like I try and get as close as I can to shotgun the ads, but like I can't. I have to heal them like immediately as they spawn. So like I have to plant and pre-cast. Like I don't really have another option. Because the pulsing damage will tick them over, right?
I mean, eventually, yes. I do not know exactly how long that takes, though. Yeah, like I kind of agree with what Keats and Aiden are saying. Like, in an ideal world, everybody would be able to keep track. I think potentially what Wara's saying makes more sense, where if you are in that danger, like TD yourself, we have infinite externals in phase 2 still. So like call for that and we can see if that is a solution. That way we're putting the responsibility on 2 people instead of, you know, all 20. Yeah, is it a specific set? Because if so, Phallus can just dedicate its sack to you. But if it's every wave, then...
I think it's really just the 3rd set.
So 3rd set of blaze lines, or... Which I guess overlaps
ads.
Adds too.
Yeah. I mean, I can just TD myself. I'll just do that. Nobody's using it, so I'll just...
Yeah, TD yourself
Lord.
anytime you need for that, and then if you need more, then we can have a salad or a Phallus sack.
I heard have a salad.
I don't know what's going on. I can't talk tonight.
Yeah, have a salad.
I'm also frustrated because I'm still having the Discord issue, which I can't remember how to fix, where like every hour or so, my push to talk every time it's released is just static crackle.
I think it just better kick up your ass.
I will have to try that next, I suppose. Reynolds?
Update us on if that works.
Oh, okay, thanks. Much speed. Reynolds in 6. In the barrier. And move. Move. Battle. We can get it. Watch the froze. Firestorms and watch feet.
Rallying Cry in 8.
Danger. Okay, we can keep going. Move. Move. And move. Watch the back ones. The back ones. I mean, honestly, I think we're still good. Stop on this. Forward. Might push it still like that. It's fine.
No.
Nope. Next wave. Count. Amuse.
Gonna assume that was Ko's.
Could also have been Ko because he died, what, after the
Yeah.
first wave?
Yeah, he was like L2 or something.
Oh,
we
okay.
did have weird second spawns on our side though, Keats, so.
What color were you, Grollis?
Red, I think.
I'm pretty sure I miscounted, but I probably got Ko's, so it would have been rough.
Yeah, got us there.
I'm not sure.
I think it's just natural urge for me to look closely.
Yeah, very much.
Everyone's the robot.
Yeah,
It's not just me.
Let me change servers maybe.
This is why you don't stick a finger up your ass.
Yeah, it's clearly not working. Any better?
Yes.
Sounds good.
That person wasn't apparently. Everybody sounds fine for me though, so.
Discord is like red.
Yeah, they're showing 5,000.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Idiot.
Maybe we'll just give it a second, but.
It like is flip flopping from red to green.
Score's a crutch. I could do this boss muted.
Go to Ventrilo.
Let's just do a big mobile call.
A FaceTime? Oh god.
It's green for me now.
It's green, yeah, for me.
Stabilize for me.
Alright.
We've just had everything this week.
You know, we haven't had a lot of 3P through P3 pools.
Haven't had a lot of pizza either.
Maybe. Some of us
I had pizza day.
I mean, I totally agree. Like, without some technical issues, I think would be a little bit farther in seeing P3, like, I don't know, 5 more
5,
times.
4.
But you also have
3,
to remember, like,
2,
this is the 4th
1.
week of this boss. And, like, Sargrad took 6, Razagat took 6. Like, it's generally 5 or 6 weeks, so this would be a runaway kill for us. And I think this boss is
I'm
just
not
as hard as
expecting
those.
to kill it this week, but I just wanted to see P3 more, you know?
Yeah, I agree with that.
I do expect to kill it next week.
I think next week is reasonable. We
Holy
can get it.
fucking shit.
There's bounce.
I will kill you, Law.
She is going to fuck you up, Law.
Oh, she's dead.
Danger. That bitch is alive now, and I'm sure Hank's coming back up soon. In the barrier. And move. Move. Turtles and Firestorm.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Danger. One diamond. And move. Move. Watch the back. Move. And start to chill on boss. You can keep tapping it. That should be good. Just light taps. Check color. Count. Next wave, count. Immunes, count. I feel kind of like Pac-Man.
You're guzzling balls?
I mean, yes. The only way to respond to that.
Get Jen so I can come back.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. Add that. Watch tips, watch tips, watch tips. Heads up. Watch tips. Watch tips. Watch feet. Personal with purple. Micro soon. Color waiting. Add spawning. Close ones, be very careful. Very careful. Watch tips, watch tips. Oh, we got one. We might be able to get that in at some point more if we have a grip. It's hate. Illy. Still Illy.
Rallying cry in 8.
Keats. Still Keats. Cope. And then we just have to kick that one. Range kicks on it, maybe?
The res, right?
Covestus. And then after this frontal, we're gonna hang out over by this other. Actually, no, that doesn't work. Just watch tips. Keep kicking these ends, and then range, just finish them off. Adds up. Close. Watch tips, watch tips, watch tips. Personal with purple. Alien kicking. Adds up, one close. Watch tips, watch tips, watch tips. Let's Covastus first. Need a little closer. I don't think grip's up yet. Hate.
That knock is dead.
I see. Still hate. We can move over to him. Try to recover maybe.
We got cages.
Yeah. I see. Was that from the first cages?
No,
No,
just the second cast went off.
yeah, we didn't kill it quick enough.
It's okay. Our best pull all night. Let's just build on it. I mean, I know everybody knows this, but like, it is so hard to do that phase when we have to adjust. Like, whenever a Nox dead, whenever one of our AoE CCs, like, all of that. We just need to get there clean. That should be the goal.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hope so. Cages. In the barrier. Move. And move. Chronos. Into Firestone. Watch. Chronos. Into soaks.
Rallying Cry in 8th.
Danger. On diamond. And move. Move. Watch the back. Move. Frontis. Watch feet. And slow down. Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet. Can you get him? Chip loss away. Go. Check color. Count. Next wave. Count. Muse. Count.
Bro, what is R4 doing, man?
We're good. Just watch the lines. Watch lines. Watch lines. This is what we want. Everybody's alive. We are good. Adds up. Tips, 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 tips. Feet, adds up. Watch tips. Personal in purple. Get ready for macros. Tip and ghost. Adds up. Close ones. Watch tips. Will be Covastus first. Still Covastus. Into hate. Into Illy. Into Co.
Rallying Cry in 8th.
Let's finish off Colossus. We can get Keats. I got you. Adds up. Watch tips, watch tips, watch tips. Tips, 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 tips. Okay, boss is back in our cage spot. Prince and the beat. Adds up close. Watch tips. Watch feet. Watch tips. Watch tips. Personal purple. Macros. Press 80. Adds up close. Watch tips, watch tips, watch tips. Covastus first. Still Covastus into hate. Into Keats. Still Keats, okay. Into Co, grenade, and a snap kick. Okay, it's on Wara, just don't hit any ads. Adds up. Watch tips. Tips, 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 tips. Okay. And one last set of blazes here. stoked.
All side.
Yep, skull side if you do not have a seed. I will also be but don't worry about it. Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet. Firestorm's out, firestorm's out, firestorm's out, firestorm's out. Feet, 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 feet. It's triangle, triangle for the first row. You're taking it until basically I drop this, and then I will take.
Okay.
And then you'll pick up the corrupted seed. Okay? Hop in. You just need to hop in. Then you can go through. Fuck. Boss is on me now. It'll spawn. It's gonna spawn kind of there-ish. Unless I don't see anybody else is having it, so I'm not sure. Oh, it's out there.
Wait, where? What? Oh,
I
there.
just pinged it. Yeah. I did not think that's where it was gonna spawn. Nice fucking pull.
Were all those? So how many people fell, or just?
Did we diamond
I don't-
see the corrupted seed at the end there?
Probably. I mean, I don't think it never.
You
got
were
picked
also
up,
lacking
so-
Yeah,
on
corrupted
healers.
seed was ticking for 400k tick.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure the corrupted seed that went off was because I died with a firestorm as it spawned, so it killed my seed immediately. And
Well,
posted.
War's also never got picked up. It was right here. I thought they spawned like there and there for whatever reason, but War's was right.
They used to spawn like split sides there, but I would assume they just moved it and then it only.
Wait,
spawned
does
one.
corrupted seed not have like a stacking debuff? It just does its taking damage constant.
No, it's got a stacking.
Wait, so how do I? Well, I didn't have a debuff that's showing I'm taking more damage. Is it only if you grab
The
it?
seed,
Did
it's
you
only
have
when
a
you grab it
corrupted
it'll
seed?
like.
No,
put a
no,
debuff
but
on
like,
you.
like
Otherwise,
the
it
seed was
just
doing more
does
damage
ticking
per
damage
tick.
and-
So
it's not- it doesn't put a
holding
debuff
a
on you.
bad red seed gives you a stacking dot. If
Is
no
it a
one is
different
holding
dot?
if no one's holding it at all, it's just pulsing on the whole raid.
Yeah.
Right, but it's a different dot.
Yes.
Okay.
It's like it puts a stacking debuff on you. I think we just do we get a debuff, or does it just tick harder and harder?
No, we didn't get a stacking debuff. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
And I don't think
Yeah, it doesn't
sides.
appear there's a stacking debuff on that part.
I don't think sides were correct too after we did the first seed. It seemed like
I was wrong. I had.
there. Yeah, it
confused
seemed like
switch
there's.
back.
I
lot.
defaulted back to moon, but then I moved over.
Okay. I just kind of noticed that it seemed like people were kind of all over the place.
People
Right,
were
that's-
absolutely.
I felt like I first brought up
Yeah,
was
I
like
mean-
we swapped sides, so it's definitely confusing.
I figured out why that is, I'm pretty sure, but I don't think it's relevant. So just the things we need to fix. I don't think we got the speed for the first roar. So let's just make it your speed totem is always going to be wherever I drop the seed, right on triangle. And then, like, that pushback is realer than I imagined, so make sure we're getting that. And then what Kitchen was saying, so after that seed is dropped, you just have to dip in the puddle. You don't have to stay in it for the roar. You just dip in, and then you can go through if you don't have a seed, and you'll be playing over on that side of the boss. And that's because the next time we're dropping a seed, it's going to be on diamond, so you're already over there. And then if you have seeds, you're playing on that side. And then Wara seed should be here every time, assuming it's there every time. So make sure you just run and pick that up. And then you're playing over on triangle, obviously.
Then do we gate after second roar?
Yeah.
Yes.
And then do
And I didn't even see if we heroed when we were supposed to, but
did.
basically after
We did.
I maybe
after
did it a
after-
second early, but after the roar and when I was over there, I just sent it.
Yeah, that's right. And then there was one other question somebody had. Maybe not.
Like, are we all together after we gate, or do we split up again?
All together, you mean seed people and non-seed people?
Yeah, or like, do we segregate?
No.
again?
So after the first seed, you are set on your side for the rest of the fight. So after that first seed, seed people play over on the skull side, non-seed people play over on the moon side for the rest of the fight.
Okay,
The only
so after we
time
engage, just go back towards the side we were just on. So
Yeah.
the only time we flip is after first roar. Okay.
Yes, and the only time you have to move to an opposite side, and this varies for seed and non-seed people, is when you need to hop in the safe puddle.
Do we need to gate? What is the reason to gate there? Out of curiosity.
I think
Is
it's
it just for
mainly
the not
before the
pushback?
pushback. Yeah.
Okay, so
We can technically speed there too, but I mean, at least for like a slow class like myself, like
yeah,
I think
I'm
the
just
gate is
I'm
pretty
asking
useful.
for myself because if I'm gonna just wind up on Moon anyways, and the pushback is nothing for me, like I probably won't gate and just stay on Moon side if that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think so.
Okay, that's the only reason I'm asking.
You're just gonna confuse me even more now, Aiden.
What I said is actually true. Well, I don't think you flip a coin, but regardless of the outcome, it is
Those
true.
heads I win, tails you lose.
5,
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
What was boss out there? I didn't even know.
29.9.
Watch feet.
Also, the people on the skull side, with the first firestorm, make sure you're dropping off the edge. So some of them,
Yeah,
the
like-
tornadoes were very close.
Please, 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 if you get firestorms, just immediately leave.
What if I'm in a global?
Too bad. Danger. Oh. Chicken hawk.
Might be low.
Into the barrier.
What if I fall off with the firestorm? Does that accomplish the same thing?
Probably spawns.
I assume it spawns on.
It does spawn in the middle.
It spawns on a random person.
No, it
And
spawns in
nope.
the middle.
We can waste, it's fine. Tremors in the firestorm. Watch feet, watch feet, watch feet.
Oh my.
Let's just talk. It's okay, Pip.
Oh my Jesus. I didn't realize it was 3 Pip.
Yup. She held the res to wait for the front.
Rallying cry in
Yeah,
The unavoidable tick of firestorm.
I was gonna say, and I saw she was holding, so I was like, nah, she knows.
I was not paying attention to where the res was.
Yeah, I guess I could have called that out. That's on me.
Like, yeah, it sounds like it's Rice's fault for passing
It
on
is. 'Cause he's
the-
like, oh, you want the E-ship bug back? No. This is what happens.
I mean, shouldn't we pass it on to somebody like who is a better person to die all the time?
Not hate. That's the worst one.
Someone with a cheat.
Yeah, somebody with
That's
a
not
cheat.
hate.
Yeah, give it to a rogue. They'll cheat and it's fine.
We
They also
can
don't
have
jobs.
we can have
Yeah,
Wara
I could be
proc.
dead every pool.
5,
We can have Wara proc
4,
like
3,
every pool. That's
2,
fine.
1.
Keith was so happy to be dead for all of P1 Laradar, like 3 months ago.
Get a break.
Front us.
Yeah, he
I
was
don't
like,
even remember who that boss is.
There's other bosses.
That was a crash mode.
Keith's
Heard of
died
that.
dead. He said, "Leave me dead."
Just leave me dead. Frontals and the soaps.
Alright, I'll take the shit back.
Danger. In the barrier. And move. Move. Front doors. Feet. Rather than soaps.
Rallying cry in 8.
Danger. Demon.
I do that every time.
Move.
I got blur running anyway.
Move. Up to the back. Move. Frontals. Chilling boss. Chilling boss. Chilling boss. Waiting. Go in. Check call. Count. Next wave. Weird one feet. Count.
Yeah.
Immunes. Count.
R3 purple, I think. Maybe R4. I'm sorry, left. L3 or L4 purple.
No, we got ours. That was me and Hate.
There was a purple that just walked right in.
Could have been the middle one, like the 5th one.
It was orange.
It was the second wave. Was it orange?
No, the middle one was orange.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was purple that went in.
I mean, I could clip it, but it was definitely not L3 or L4.
I mean, it was an R4. I don't know why R4.
Maybe it was 5 then.
I mean, it was in the middle, so like 5 or R4, like it doesn't matter who got it. Like it's just like I don't understand why in my screen I'm seeing R4 and R3 stacked together right now. To let that shit go.
I mean, like, okay, I see.
Well, there
which
were a
one
lot
it
of
is.
people that could
It's
get it. They just
L4.
need to grab it.
It's to me that's L, and I'm just standing on right.
It does look like L.
Right. Like,
I mean, I get that, but it's just like
I don't know. I just don't think of like L4 and L5 are just gonna miss that, right? I'm standing on right in case something bad happens over there.
then who was L5?
You know, I never thought about that, but alt right on this fight is actually very nice.
Like who was it? Like here's the question too. Like where's the L5? I don't see it on my screen. So
Does this matter a lot?
no,
I'm just looking.
So
real quick,
we wiped
but-
to this shit. So like
if people
No, it's just people
aren't-
not paying attention.
Is it people not
'Cause
paying
even
attention, or
if-
people don't have the macro calling out what they're saying, and like they don't actually know what they're assigned?
Well, 5s don't call out ever, but it sounds like some
Oh,
people
okay.
maybe don't realize that that's the case still.
Do people use the /C to figure out their command instead of just the weak aura?
Yeah.
I do.
I don't. Oh, really?
I use the map, but I think either works.
As long as you know what you're getting, right? But there were people standing there that could have gotten it. Even if, like, the count was wrong, because that one is really far away. It's just people to be aware.
That looked like L purple 5. From Pip's point of view, anyways.
Like, I can see in my point of view, I count 1, 2, 3, 4, and Hate and I get ours.
Yeah, that was 5.
Was that R5 then?
No, that was left.
R5 and
purple.
L5 might be the
because
same.
It is the same.
Possibly
Yeah.
the same.
Raisins does soak one, doesn't it?
Let me see.
Is it like L6 then? Is R5 what you're saying?
Oh no,
No,
it's
it
just,
would be the
Dude,
other way
no,
around.
it literally
It goes-
just it
it goes
literally
right by
it goes right by him.
yeah.
I mean,
you
that
can be
was the
right.
second wave, and he soaked too. That
No.
pool.
was a
No,
third.
that was a no. He has one.
I mean, we had one hit on the second wave, did we not? Because I was calling immune, but I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, but he had one stack.
I mean, maybe it's
yeah.
that's wipe 24, right?
It's
Yeah, that's
whatever.
the last. This is the last wipe. He soaked 2. Raisins did.
Well, he from the he didn't explode with everyone else at 259. So when did he get that stack?
I mean, that doesn't matter. A lot of people just live it anyways.
I was saying he might not have soaked it. He might have gotten it on
He
the
gets
third wave.
he gets the second stack on the third wave.
Yeah. I mean, that does look like the case.
Like I'm looking.
Mystery solved. Let's pull.
Let's go.
I mean, I think it's something that is like a one-off for everyone at some point in the night. Pip is the main
I
thing.
mean, this is
And so,
why we
like,
have like the buddy system
5,
up front. Like,
4, 3,
it's more a
2,
question of, is this
1.
something we can reasonably fix? Which I am not sure.
I mean, as long as people know what they're supposed to do, like if someone makes a mistake and doesn't realize it one pool, I don't think we need to like agonize over it for 5 minutes, right? Like,
Your ID's been dirty.
Yeah, like I think it's the worst it's been tonight, and I'm not sure why.
I think I might have won.
Okay, I got this. Danger.
Also, like, no one said, like, I fucked up, so I don't know if
I
figured it out.
I think 5 people don't always have to soak, and so I think that's causing some of the confusion. Because, like, it's not clear if that was their job or not. Move. Move. We don't have this.
I mean, wouldn't it just be easier then to just say like a sweeping statement of just because you have 5 doesn't mean you can't pay attention?
I mean, I think we have said that. I think.
So I think
go ahead, Kelly, because Kelly had something.
Yeah, I think what this is, we pulled Lust off pretty late. So healers who generally get 5 have not been having to play 5. And so now we are dealing with both an increase in ramping damage, which we haven't had to play yet, so we're learning that, and now we have to play orbs that we haven't had to play before. So between those two things, you're probably not getting healers grabbing orbs as much as we should be. Because we didn't learn this part of the fight yet until just yesterday.
I could see that being part of it. Also, hopefully everybody knows this, but maybe not. So, like, each orb you take of a color, like the next orb you take is, I think it's a 30% damage increase. So, like, let's say you're a 4 or a 5, and for whatever reason you were not supposed, or you didn't technically have to soak on, like, the second wave, let's say. Well, if a purple orb and your purple is about to go in on second wave, even if it's not yours, you eat that orb, and then all you have to really do is say, like, I am at higher stacks or something to that effect, and, like, you probably survive eating the extra orb anyway, but then everybody now knows, hey, I might have to eat an extra orb. Like, you can eat an extra orb is the point of this. Like, it's just another big chunk, like a big hit, but it's only 30% more, so it's not like everybody just dies if they eat one they're not supposed to. Yeah, oh, I agree to you. It's a lot of damage taken, but, like, if it saves a wipe, it is worth one person dying, so. And I don't think most people will to that. But let's do one more. I mean, we only have one pool, so.
Last pull, best pull.
Like,
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hopefully. Nope. Hardness.
Rallying cry in 8th.
Nope. Nope. Watch the back. Nope.
Just be careful.
Chill on boss. He's low. We have him. Off Feet. You start chipping away. Just be careful. Watch for us, they're bad ones. You can push whenever, obviously. Okay. Next wave. Nope. Yes. Watch these next lines. Backup knock rated on the moon side. Yep. Workable. Hands up. Watch tips. Tips.
You cannot win. Keep dreaming, little one.
Feet. Adds up. Watch tips. Personal with purple. Healing out when you can go for a bit. Quick forward. Uh-oh.
Yeah, I couldn't really do much. I could only get to X, and it was already.
Yeah, it's fine. It's okay. We had our best pool. I mean, honestly, we've seen kind of everything we need to see in the last phase. So, like, next week, very reasonable that we can kill it.
So the seed soak on triangle, I had my headset off for when you were explaining that. We dip in and then we run diagonal across the boss. We don't gate or anything?
We'll have speed, but...
Okay.
But yeah, after you get shield, you can just leave. You don't actually have to wait for, like, the roar cast or anything.
Okay. I'm on bed. Night.
Good night.